Hey YouTube, Smoking DM here. It's been a minute since my last post for my last video, and the reason being that I recently moved and just started a new job I've been in training for, so time has been quite demanding of me lately for doing crafts and such like that. But I was going to start this video off with my laptop, but I don't know, maybe if it was something to do with the move or something along those lines. But my laptop no longer wishes to record audio. Whoa, getting a little squirrely here. No longer wishes to record audio off of my laptop, so when I do my recordings, I don't know, I mess with the preferences and settings, but anyways, I'm getting way off subject. I did manage to do a few things, and I'll set up a little board and show you what I've been doing, and maybe it'll inspire or anything, eat a few minutes out of your day. I hope you enjoy, and let me set that up and I'll record some of the stuff I've done. So you can see here I got one of my basic dungeon tiles set up, just for a reference. Show you some of the things I made. First off, I'll show you some of the tiles that I made for rough terrain. Like I was saying before in the last video, nothing too special, but it's still kind of cool to be able to drop them in where you need them, like so. And these I figured you didn't really have to grid because it's not too expansive as far as interpreting where your character is. So I figured they didn't really need the lines. And I'll show you in a moment what I'm talking about. I did that. I made a couple of these spike traps, a little bit of gore on them. I made them really flat so you can see they kind of slide right underneath the tile itself, so they come out and hit a 5x10 area or a 10x10 area if you wanted to sell it like that, or to use it to block a hallway or something like that if you know, use your imagination. Far be it from us, right? We don't do that no more. We put everything on a map. But anyways, I think you get the picture. Also, I've made my own little variation. A couple of them, of course. I'm just showing you one. Torch. It's just cardstock, a little bit of flock, and then I poked this hole through it, and boom, set the Q-tip in there. The Scotty's technique, of course. Also made a couple. Well, I only have one for right now here, but I have different examples, of course. Let me move some of this stuff out. Of tombs, crypts, sarcophagi, whatever you may call them. This one even got, if you can see, the rat treatment. Those damned rat swarm miniatures I've talked about before in the past that seem to serve no function have now served a function. Now you get a rat on the side of your tomb. Thought it looked kind of cool. Of course you got your horizontal, so then I wanted to make the vertical kind, and the problem being with these is you got no base, but if you turn them into a, like I like to call affectionately, a maraca, put some flocking inside, and take it up and stand it off into a corner, like so. Thought it came out pretty cool looking, you know, get a couple of them standing next to each other or something like that. And see what else I got on tap here. I made this on the dungeon tile. I'm sure it doesn't really help, but I made a couple of these. The idea being they could double as a few things. First and foremost, the idea was making a rope bridge, and that's why I got a couple of these additional pieces here. I'll set up real quick. that. Something like that. And of course you can take the other piece and add it in, make it longer if you want it to be longer. But I also thought it would be great for like catwalks and stuff like that. Maybe like an elf village, treetop village or something like that. And then I saw how people were taking old Mage Knight figures and transforming them. And I started doing, my buddy gave me, we used to play a game called Battle Masters. I don't know if anybody's ever played those from way back in the day, but it comes with a ton of little miniatures. And after I started dissecting and rebasing a lot of these creatures, who still obviously need to be painted, just to give you some examples of a lot of the different ones in there. You got a horse. You can't even tell it's a horse because it's so damn bright. But and then you get like an ogre and wolves and stuff like that. And some of them could be remounted, but I'm kind of just gonna go with leaving these horses with the hole on top because the rider's plugged into the top. So I figured, what the hell, have some extra guys with full armor on horseback. Let me see if I can find one of those dudes in armor real quick. Like so. And plug in like such. Boom. But if I figured I could paint them independently and not glue them back into their seated position, and then you can still pop them off, and then you got an armored horse, much like the idea for this horse miniature. If you need to, you know, you can always set your miniature next to it, like such. Like, yeah, I'm on the horse. Good enough. One thing that I thought was really cool about this Battle Masters, and I don't know, I just actually looked this up and found out that the Battle Masters sets look brand new, or $275, so maybe I'm kicking myself in hindsight taking all these pieces, because I had pretty much a complete set that my friend gave me, including this cannon. That will look pretty freaking dope when I'm finished painting it. I thought it looked pretty cool. But the idea is just take the pieces and, you know, repurpose them, reuse them. I got the set for free. I looked online and saw that, like, Amazon had it on sale. There's a whole bunch of archers I've done. And then I got a whole bunch of these Minotaur looking guys, and they serve now as inspiration that I think I'm going to include a new race from the evil kingdom of Zo to the north. And pretty much half human, half Minotaur, and I was going to call them Minotaurians. And essentially just, you know, really strong, not so bright, not so fast. And try to work it into the 11-point system, or the system of 11 points from the Advanced Races Guide from the Pathfinder campaign setting. But anyways, repurposing and reusing. I would advise, if you can go online and you want to make a crap load of miniatures, you just buy the miniature bases. They snap right in. And you pick up one of these Battle Master things. I've seen a couple range as low as $30, saying they're only missing a couple pieces. But you can easily imagine if you spent $30, and mind you, this is not all of it. You wouldn't get this much equipment, or material, should I say, to work with to make crafts out of and stuff, if you spent $30 on metal miniatures. But yeah, here's the myriad of crap between the moves I've been working on. You know, just like any other process, it's a process. You know, just like any other craft, it's a process. You gotta start somewhere and work your way up. So here I am, basing miniatures now, for the idea of a grand epic encounter, conflict, at least once in the campaign somewhere. Alright, well, that's it on my end. I hope you guys enjoyed my little video this time around, and a little shot of all the affectionately called crap all over my little board here set up for you. Okay. You guys have a great St. Patrick's Day. Everyone have fun. Just be safe, baby. Be safe. All right. Bye-bye.